is up, everybody? Okay. Welcome, everybody. Let's see, what was the plan for today again? I am pretty sure that the plan was to get to the 2,500 gems. However, yesterday, after stream, I may or may not have been playing in these events. And that did give me, as you can see, a pretty significant amount of gems. So, let's just go in here, go to special, and let's go and see what is inside of our 20 bags. That's a buttload of hollows. Jesus Christ. But I don't see a single UR, so that is promising. Okay. I have literally no clue if any of the Evil Twin or the Altergeist cards are good, but I'm pretty sure you do need Life Twin Kishkill for the twin deck, so having one of those is already nice. Outside of that pack, god dang it. I'm not familiar with this, and I don't know if Frost is a good card. Like, I know that Frost and the Halloween one are special editions, basically. Like, they're basically the same but different. I'm just not sure if this is a good card or not. Not sure if you run it. Oh, double wiggle. Wait, Sunny Snitch. Wasn't this the card? Yeah, it is. This is the card where you can burn your opponent for 200. Or drain life, I guess. This card is actually not bad. I'm pretty sure that you do play this. Because you can search your life twins with it. Yeah, and this is the Lila Halloween one. I mean, the art is really wonky. I don't know if I like the art, but I mean, the cards themselves are pretty decent. I'm pretty sure that they were played with what was it again? Ooh, Dracolubion. This is an interesting card. Ooh, and Wyvern. But yeah, pretty sure this was played with Sprite because it's a level 2 engine. Sprite is a, I don't know, interesting deck, I suppose. Ooh, Gate. Gate is kind of nice, but I already have one apparently. And like I said, I really don't know if these Altergeists are good or not. I've never looked into Altergeist. I know it's a trap strategy, I believe. Like, there's a very good chance that I have some insane good cards in my packs, and I will never know. But that's okay. At least we get to open packs. Opening packs is a cool thing to do, so we are having fun here. There was something with this card. What was it again? Oh, right. This was the one card that doesn't do anything that you would think it would do. Because normally in Yu-Gi-Oh! You're not allowed to activate cards if the game like registrates that you're not able to successfully resolve the effect. But in this case, you don't need to have an alien in your you don't need to have an alien in your deck in order to activate the effect, which is one of the like outliers in the entire ruling system. I'm pretty sure that was how it worked, or it was the other way around and you automatically failed, which means that you automatically burn yourself with 2k. That's also a good chance that it was that way. This is a good card. I do know that Ice Jade Ren Igren is a good card. Or Igrein. Whatever. I do know that it's a good card. People did tell me about it. Whoa, WR. Big welcome. Oh. This is also a good card. Damn. And what's this? Secret Password. Wasn't Secret Password one that you played one of? Pretty sure you did run one of these. If you control a Kishi Kill monster and control a Lila monster, you can add Evil Twin monster. Deck the hand is that. Oh, this is significantly less flashy. Okay, we get it, Konami. No. Ooh, the Meow Mine. Weirdly enough, the Meow Mine is actually a card that has seen play here and there. This card actually is doing things, which is a little bit weird to think about because it doesn't really look like a card that would do much, but it's so simple to have a Link monster on the field or in either grave. So you can special summon this really easily, and the Link 2 monsters you control usually do get sent to the grave quite often as well. And it's a bounce. I mean, the fact that this card just bounces a card from your opponent is pretty good. So I'm happy that I have a Meow Mine. Wait, that was a phantasm that I saw in the beginning. That's interesting. Well, these are not all that hot, huh? That's a whole lot of nothing. Oh, come on. You're not gonna tell me that I have been saving up all of those gems just to get, like, the bare minimum of cards. This is a card that's somewhat interesting as well. I have actually been thinking to see if I could make something work with this, because what you can do with this card is you can get the Bone Archfiend, because it's an Archfiend card. So I was kind of looking to maybe use this in a combo in some form, but Bone Archfiend locks you into Dark Dragon Synchros, which means that you need to run this inside of a synchro deck that summons only Dark Dragon Synchros, which most of them are going to be Red Dragon Archfiend. So that's kinda iffy because it's at 3, so it's really awkward to make work in some cases. Especially because it's sent to the graveyard because of a card effect or being destroyed by battle. So, yeah. Not the easiest to make work. But it's an interesting card because the Archfiends are actually kinda interesting in a way. They have their merits. Oh boy, here comes the UR. Ooh, trade-in is a good one. We're happy with trade-in. We are happy with trade-in. I am very much happy that I have a trade-in. That's a good card to find. None of these really do strike me as impressive. I mean, I know that spoofing is a card that does things. You know, it's all kinda No, nothing interesting here either. Actually, the Future Silence. I have been playing against this deck, the Yugi deck. The Yugi deck with the Shining Sarcophagus actually is doing work. It's doing work in the No Extra deck tournament. Ooh. Okay. Pretty sure that this was one of the only URs from the pack, so... Hey, at least we got the UR from the pack. I mean, I guess that Secret Password counts as a UR from the pack, but not in the... Not in this pack specifically. Pretty sure that the featured... Oh no, it is in the featured cards. I mean, we got this. We could have had alt art IP or the Kisha Kill, the Lila, but I mean, it's okay. We got some pretty decent high-end stuff. Like we have a Meow Mine. We have a Secret Password. I'm pretty sure I did see Snitch once and Home once. We got multiple versions of the Altergeist cards. Pretty sure that we did see a multitude of those. So it could have been worse. Let's see, what else do we have? Pretty sure we did get almost all of the other stuff. I mean, I could go for this. I am still short on a Veiler, so I still have one Veiler that I could get. Yeah, sure, let's go and do that. That's 40 gems. We can do that. We can do that within the time frame. I mean... Where do I do this again? Can I do that in here? Edit. Nope. I don't know how this works. Ah, there. Yeah, let's use the ones that are meant to be used with it, shall we? I'll Also, I really like these leaves. They're so clean. This is better, though. I like these. The Zark ones are pretty cool as well. Sure. Let's go check that new field out. Haven't watched it any big time stuff yet, so kinda curious what it looks like. Ah, come on, do I have to go second? Yep, okay, fine. It's one of those days. Okay, it does look pretty cool. Also, it has its own soundtrack. I only just realized, but it has its own soundtrack. Oh, damn. No, I'm not winning. I mean, we only just started playing, so... Although I have to say, Melodious is pretty scary. Not sure if I can win this, but we'll see. If we don't win, we don't win. Yep, that's the bug. I will make miracle happen. Miracles? I don't know about miracles, but sure. We're going to try. Yep. I mean, I have to go and read all of these cards after they're done, because I am pretty sure there are negates inside of there. I'm just not sure which negates and which was the target protection. That's always the question with these kind of decks. I mean, the music is kind of cool, though. It does fit the feel of how this looks. Not gonna lie. Oh boy. So, opponent, we done yet, or? Nope, we have to go and make an SP, sure. Okay, let's see, what was this? Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Targeted by card effects or destroyed by battle. Right. Let's start with a fossil deck. Now here's the question: do I shotgun the misc? I mean, I could. I'm not gonna lie, I really could. But if they want to banish the Theresia with the SP, then I can chain to it. And if they don't react to it, then I'm still fine. But that means that that last card in their hand needs to be nothing. That cannot be a Veiler. Pretty sure that Veiler is the only one that can stop this. I mean... yeah, no, that's fine. It doesn't negate the effect from Theresia. Yeah, no, that's fine. We do need this. They have something. Thank you for me getting my Dino back, I guess? I don't know. Okay, you are banishing that, and then you can bounce my Theresia back to hand. Sure, thank you for giving me my follow-up back. Pretty sure that these guys are not aware of how my deck works, but it's okay. Whoa! Maxi, huh? Do I really care that you are drawing cards? I doubt it. This and this. I'm gonna keep the Theresia in hand. This goes there. That's when the Maxi goes off, so now I have to worry about Maxi. Oh no, not the Maxi, whatever will I do? That's okay. I mean, the only thing they can activate so far right now is the SP, and the SP is the least of my worries. Actually, let's chain the Rexstorm here. Because now they can't activate any effects. My monsters are both higher than theirs. And I still have the Fetid Flames to follow up. Yeah, I would like to respond to that. Thank you very much. So how about we are bouncing everything back except for 1,000. You can keep one of these. Choose carefully. But my monsters are indestructible by card effects and battle, and you can target them. I am not targeting any of that, I'm targeting you. Get these things out of here. That's what I thought. Goodbye. Okay, Azrael, you were right. I made miracles happen. Whoops. It feels good to make people rage or like insta scoop because of ferret flames. That's such a good feeling. This is another banger hand. Holy. Okay. Also, this field with my deck right now is so wonky. Because if you think about it, it makes no sense because these glass plates are shattering because my life points are going down the drain in a very rapid fashion. So I should go with something that looks better once it gets destroyed. This really does make me feel bad because whoever made these glass panes is like... They are going to be so sad. The second I activate one of my traps, they immediately go into like, oh my god, no! Desperate! Ah! Instant desperation modus. Excuse you. I don't think so. We're not gonna search anything. Get out of here. It's really nice that you are gonna try to play, I don't know, RDA, I guess. I want more info. It's RDA, okay. In that case... I know enough. I mean, theoretically, with that one card, they could have the actual deck that it's from. They could have an Earthbound deck. Let's debunk the Ash. I do not like getting my ass handed to me, so I'm going to debunk the Ash. Ash Blossom does not exist. Let's make Cantragina first. Sure, you can search whatever card you want. On the resolution. Not yet. However, I do need to be quick with it though. Like normally I would sit here and wait for them to build a board, but I happen to know how that deck functions, and the burn damage that deck can produce is accidental. It's not on purpose. It's not the main game plan basically. Like if this guy words. If the guy goes for a summon Soul Resonator and he searches for a Flame Crime, I might actually be in trouble because that burns for 8. But that's a once per turn, so I don't have to do anything here. Because all the big plays that they can make are 2000 and above. Okay, we go for a Resonator. We go for Crimson. In that case... Yeah, no. We're just gonna sit here. Funny though, because that's Bone Art Fiend. I know that this is an ignition effect. Do I go for this? No. I'm going for the alert now. Because that still leaves me with the Rexterm, which is better, I would argue. Diplos and the Theresia. What are we gonna set with Theresia anyway? I guess we're gonna set a Brute. Let's dump a Sonic so that we have the battle protection for one hit. In case something does go south here. And we now have the alert for when they want to go and try to burn us. It's sad though, I can't go on auto sensitivity for the triggers. Because if I do, there's a very good chance that it's not gonna see that I'm dying to a certain effect. Okay, it goes for Q-Bell. That's fine. That's not gonna achieve anything. Battle is fine. Battle step is fine. Start of damage. Clink. And that most likely is game. Oh no! A monster that can't attack until the end of my opponent's turn. Or, aka, my turn. Sure. We were not able to summon that thing anyway. Ah, saw that coming. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I knew exactly what the guy was planning, but I knew he was up to something. Fossil dig, huh? I have to get rid of that back row. Back row is annoying. I mean, I know that Rexstorm can't attack, but that's okay. Ah, it was Golem, I see. Let's banish the debunk. Summon back the Diplos. Diplos effect. Yeah. I mean, I could go into bigger monsters there. So I kind of just had him on the ropes. Although I am very, very glad that I searched for the battle negate. Because that could have gone very wrong. We definitely could have died to the bestial there. Especially because that deck runs like a multitude of variations. Some of them do run the bestials, but not all of them. Okay, well, let's start with Plot of Duality. What do we find? Just a frenzy. Oh boy. Well, isn't this going to be an interesting one? I mean, I still have a decent enough chance. I just hope that it's not actual Dark World, because then we might actually be in... Oh no, it is Dark World. Well, we're in for trouble. Let's hope that this trouble is not gonna be the end of me. I swear, this poor game field is absolutely getting demolished by me. I feel so bad for the person that designed this. Okay, Kent-Regina and Rexterm. Kent-Regina, Rexterm and the Dream. Let's see if the Dream is good enough to beat this Dark World player. But on 2000... I mean, this is the one deck where Kenta is... Or like where Debunk is maybe not the best option ever. Although, to be honest, we can definitely go for this here. This is actually really good. Yeah, this works. Yeah, because I was slowly but surely like suffocating them from all of their resources. Anything on the field could not really activate anymore, but that's not Dark World's biggest problem. Their biggest problem is if they can't find the cards that they need in order to like loop themselves into oblivion. And them activating Mothman there was a telltale sign. They were basically saying, hey, yo, look, I don't have anything else. Please let this happen. Please let me draw this one card. I mean, this hand is fine. I guess that Imperm Ariana is not bad. I knew it. Hate to break it to you, I left the Ash. I mean, I have been playing versus Labyrinth for so much. Like, I have played against it so many times that by now I just know that Ariana is not an Ash. It's an Imperm. Especially if you have both. If you have both cards, then it's always going to be... Oh, the Frenzy top deck, damn. I'm curious what their back row is, though. And honestly, I am not eager to find out. If they don't activate it right away in my turn, then that could be quite a few things. My main concern being the Ruma cannon, I am gonna say. Okay, so you're doing that. That's okay. I will chain Frenzy. What? No response? Then I will chain the main as well. Just so that I can get this out without using both materials from the extra deck. Leaves me with a little bit more wiggle room. Let's make a Rexterm. Because theoretically, right now, what I could do here is I could go and say use the Kentragina again. Throw this away. I see, you wanna infirm, huh? Well, too bad, I still had that one in the reserve list. So, have anybody here ever read Misk? I heard that Misk is a pretty good Pokemon card. Very good Pokemon card indeed. I know that it's not a Pokemon card, but very good Pokemon card. There you go. 1,000 life points to Misk. Jesus Christ, words, thanks. To Rexterm and Misk to protect them in the first main phase. That basically means that they have to do everything in second main, and by then it's already too late. Plus, they can't activate any monsters on the field because they're all 1,000 and above. Yeah, I don't know. I really get the feeling that this deck is solid. The only downside is if you go second, you are definitely in a rough shape, because you have to have somebody that doesn't play a deck that sets up heavily. Like if you face off versus Branded, D-Link, Fire King is a problem, Snake Eyes is a problem. Pretty sure I can name more problem cards than I would be able to name non-problem cards. Because nowadays almost every deck in the game goes absolutely bonkers. Just full combo galore. We do not have a thing, so let's go and grab the Frenzy. We do have 2 Imperm, so we should be somewhat solid. Set the Infect over there, and then set 1 here, 1 there, and pass. I mean, I also could have gone for the Ash, obviously. Like, Ash is also pretty good there, because the Theresia would always have found the Frenzy to begin with. I just feel like this one is better right now, because the Intact is protecting me from a lot of bullshit. Okay, tell me, is one of those cards in Ash? Jesus Christ, they always have it. They always fucking have it. I do like the music though. Like this playfield has a soundtrack that is really nice, because you don't have the melodramatic gospel that is yelling in your ear. Oh my god, another one of you? Really? Good god. Yeah, let's use this. I mean, there's not much else that they can do, most likely. Because there's no trap to chain through as long as I don't activate any of these. Otherwise they can chain, but then again, I'm on like 1k life total. Pretty sure that we're fine. Cannot be targeted, and I can't destroy it with card effects. Sure. I mean, I could make Chaos Angel and just try to shotgun shit here, but I think it's better to normal dip loss. Effect dip loss. Right. Send card from extra deck to grave with attack equal or higher than the target. Okay, so we're gonna go and target the dip loss. That's okay. I mean, Diplo's effect is still gonna go through, so... On top of the fact that we can banish this... Summon Theresia from grave, set a card. I see. Ice Dragon's Prison. Now that's an interesting one. Okay. Huh. Okay, sure. Let's see, how do we do this in that case? Pretty sure this could work. Okay. I mean, not gonna lie, they had they had exactly the cards that they needed in order to disassemble my board. That's absolutely impressive. Yeah, okay. The barrier is good versus me. I'll give them that much. How about we don't destroy shit on my field or my hand? Thank you very much. Can we then now move to battle? Yeah, okay, cool. Boop. Yeah, no. No, we don't do the thing? Okay. No, we're good. I mean, now here's the interesting thing. I could make an SP. And SP doesn't target. And I'm not locked out of my deck right now. So this is actually kinda functioning as intended. I just hope that last card is not... Okay, that last card is not a fuck you, gotcha. That's cool. It does target. I mean, I guess that I could get rid of this one. No, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Yeah. Seeing how this is an imperm, so this can negate this the second that I activate something. I want as little bit of moments where they can interact with it so far. Hi, Justin. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. From the other side of the ocean. Yep, now they messed up. Now I can negate both of them. Hey, I mean, alive is good. Wait. They wanna bounce. That means that the thing doesn't happen. Do I use the SP here? No, I don't. I mean, I hope that you are going to feel better soon at least, Justin. Like, I was under the weather last week, so I know what it feels like. It's not the best. Ah? Really now? Still with the swarm of insects? Or have you been cooking up something new? Karma cannon. Oh shit. Oh boy. I will react in a sec. I need to focus on this for a second because otherwise I'm in some big doo-doo. Am I afraid of burn damage? No. Okay, what are we gonna do? What do we have in the grave so far? We have one of these. That's not enough, but we are going to set this. So we need the dump domain. Set this. Standby phase. Okay, let's see. What's that last card? Another face down. Okay, let's see. Complete the total part of 5-color and with 2-color. Ah! You made it a 2-color deck now. I see. That makes sense. Now they screwed up though. They gave me the room to make Lagia, which is kind of big. Try me. That's what I thought. Oh my god, wait, hold on. What are we gonna target with this? I don't really have anything interesting except for the Imperm, I guess. Oh, that is a really good one. Because I only have Rexterm in there, so I don't have the materials to make anything besides that. Otherwise I could blink it with the SP. No, that happens. Imperm comes through. Which is fine actually, now that I think of it. Oh yeah, no, do send a link. I'm curious what you have been brewing up. I mean, I can definitely kick into the Silver Lady. I mean, this doesn't do all that much, right? No, this is not a quick effect, so that's good. Another big welcome. Okay, so that's the third big welcome. Okay, third big welcome. We do have a Theresia, so we can just go summon Theresia. Effect Theresia. And then we can just set the domain. But that basically is game, right? Oh, wait, no, because this thing can't attack. Oh, good God. I completely forgot that Regina can't attack this turn. Ah, that's so obnoxious. I mean, I have a really decent board here, though. They have to really scrape something together. What was this again? That was big welcome, right? So we have big welcome here. This is a Karma Cannon. The first thing they do in the main phase, I can make a Rexterm. If I want to, that is. Little Knight does keep my monsters safe, which is weirdly comforting as well. Okay, tell me, what are we gonna target? We're targeting the Lagia. Oh my god, this is really weird, but I think this works. Yeah, this works. Or at least it should work. The Lagia is gonna go down, that much I'm sure or certain of, but what we can do here is do this. Make Rexstum there. And then reborn the Kendricina again. Then the Lagia goes to the grave. But now I kinda have him back in the grip that I had before because I have a Rexstum in distribution again. So far so good. Kinda struggling against this opponent, to be fair, but I'm alright. Let's see. Do I have a battle trap? I do have one. But they could summon two. Let's banish the Little Knight and the Rexstum. Very little they can do about that, I suppose. Okay, they flipped that one up, sure. That was to be expected. Face down, activate Big Welcome. Yep. I mean, besides that, I'm doing pretty well. I'm not sick anymore, so that's good. Yeah, you know, just vibing. We like it when life is about just vibing. That's a good thing. Thinking about a couple of things that I want to do with the stream. Learning more about Yu-Gi-Oh! Working on our mental health, because apparently mental health is an important thing, I know. It's crazy, who would have ever imagined that mental health was important? Yeah, here we go again. I can't believe that we're facing versus Labyrinth twice in an evening. Normally I only see it like once in a blue moon, and now I have seen it twice in an evening. Okay. Another lady. But what are we gonna activate here? Grave effect, or no? No, it's the yeah. Returning the one in defense. Popping a card on my field. That's gonna be the Dino. Little did they know that that was maybe one of the worst plays that they could have made there. Then again, I mean, half of their effects go through the grave, not through field. So Rexstrom wouldn't really have saved me there. Don't you love it when your one monster cycles into 16,000 other monsters just because? I love it. I really love it. There you go. You can have this one in the grave as well. Oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way, that's a once per turn, but you know. It's a revolving door of dinosaurs! So, anyway. This is so stupid. Yeah, so, Rexterm here has a thing that it wants to say. Oh, that's such a good draw. Oh, man. Dinos really do go, yeah. Okay, chaining lady, I suppose. That is okay. I mean, the stream is called Dino Rampage for a reason, you know. But now he has to pick his poison. Yep. While they're on the field. Oh no. Wait, why can't I activate? That's weird. Why can't I activate... Why can't I activate the Rexterm to that? 9-card ramp is fine. It kind of depends on what type of deck you're playing. I mean, most of the times it's fine. There's a few instances where I would say, hey, yo, you might want to have a little bit more, but most of the times it's fine. Yeah, let's use Diffles as well. I'm so confused why... Also negate the effects of all monsters of that type while they're on the field. Right. Let's throw this into the bin. Let's set this. Ah, finally, we're in the standby phase. Took me long enough. What do we know? What is the info that we have? We know the D barrier. We know the more D barrier. Okay, fine, whatever. No, I don't want to activate anything. Get out. You want to bounce something, huh? That's okay, we can protect. Oh my god, I am so annoyed with the amount of time that is going through all of this right now. No, we don't want to activate anything. Ah, there we go, Ice Dragon's Prison, yep. Playing with a timer on is so annoying. Okay. Get all that bullshit out of here. Shuffle everything back into your deck. Goodbye. I don't remember what the back row was again. That's annoying, but it's what it is. That's not allowed to activate, so that's fine. Yeah, no, Ferret Flint really did save us there. Not gonna lie. Bye-bye. Yes, we would like to activate the effect of dip loss. We can lose this. He's gonna go for the prison here. No? Okay. And then what are we gonna do? Let's set Frenzy, why not? I'm fine if I don't have the Rexstorm after this, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. Why are you killing yourself? Ha! I'm the Dynamorphia player. Go get your own dinos. Get out of here. Okay, so anyway, hi Justin. What a nice surprise to see you in chat. So ramp cards. It depends on the ramp cards. Like if you have things like Cultivate, which basically goes one card, find two lands, then yeah, nine ramp cards is usually enough. Unlike the 3 mana slot, the 2 mana slot, like 3 visits and whatnot, usually if you have like 9 of those, you are kind of solid as well. It basically what you want to do is you want to go and calculate how often you are going to find at least one of the ramp cards in your opening hand. And honestly, on a 99 card main deck, 9 ramp spells, I do think you have a pretty solid chance of finding it. It's what? 1 in 10? 1 in 10 cards. You start with 7, so there's a pretty decent chance. I mean, I also know people that go like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go and like run 11 because mathematically it makes more sense. But yeah, the thing with ramp cards is you don't want to run too many, because if you do find 2 or 3 in your opening hand, then you basically just go, I am ramping into my commander and then we will see whatever happens, which is not really what you want in some scenarios. I'm not sure if that is the case with your deck, of course. Because every single deck is a different one, so there's that. Hey, look at that. We got our nice gems. Okay, let's go grab a few more gems and then let's go get our Veiler set booster thingamabobber. Because this is gonna give us the last effect Veiler that I'm still looking for. Ooh, you are. Let's see. Master effects, please be kind. Penguin! It's a penguin! We like the penguin. The penguin is pretty cool. Cat Shark. Cat Shark is a pretty wild card as well. It has some really interesting things that you can do with it. Ooh, SR. Upgraded to a UR. Oh boy. Show me the money. It's a very angry steam train. I am pretty sure Heavy Samurai doesn't run this anymore. But it's a UR nonetheless. Worst case scenario, we are dusting it. Which could definitely benefit me as well. I don't know. not really doing a thing here, Jesus. Oh. Ooh. Overdrive. What's this? What the fuck? Rainbow Dragon. Rainbow Over Dragon into Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. Well then. Before the few edits. Okay. I will look at your deck after I'm done with the stream, I think. Or you know what? No. Never mind. I will go have a look after I'm done with opening these packs. After that last game, I do deserve a little bit of a break, I feel. 2 wiggles. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Pretty sure they might come in handy or become useful at some point. Maybe. Who knows? Oh. Great Tornado. This card, however, I am a very big fan of. This card is great. That card is hilarious. I mean, all in all, it's decent and artifact failure. But this in one pack is kinda weird. I'm not exactly used to finding both of these in the same pack next to each other. I mean, As you can see, they're both URs in this thing. So, I mean, if I would want to play this, I most likely will have to craft the Pegasus, the Carbuncle, the Golden Rule, the Crystal Bond, and the Crystal Rainbow Dragon, and the Rainbow Dragon, and I believe you run one Dark Dragon as well. So that's gonna be a thing. So I'm not really looking forward to that. It's okay. We do not need those. I do kind of want to try to get the triple tactic talents though, and the ghost bell. Those are kind of nice. So our next gems are definitely going towards this. I mean, staples are like incredibly useful. It really saves you in UR dust, because I'm using this almost in every deck. Same with Ash Blossom, Vader in almost every deck that I make. Lightning Storm, Judgment, Droplet, they're all good. Okay. Let me quickly go and see what the new book list is. Actually, Justin, are you okay with it if I share this on screen? Not sure if there's any information that you don't want to be shared with. Okay. Ta-da! I mean, I know it's not the best of the best. I definitely could make it a little bit better, I guess. There you go. Now it's full screen. It's just oops, all bugs. Fair enough. Let's see, what's the commander? Oh wait, this is the commander that you were running before as well, right? At least pretty sure you were. So we went back to Celestia. Okay. End Queen is a good one. This is all pretty decent. Ugh. 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 Yep, and another. And this is also a really good one, not gonna lie. Oh, that's interesting. Dang. Like, if you have like enough buffs for this kind of thing, then damn. Skewed Mob, obviously. Skewed Swarm, definitely. Nantuko, yup. That makes sense. Symbiotic Beast. Okay. Beacon of Creation can't be missed. Boundless Realms. Boundless Realms, by the way. Boundless Realms, I don't count Boundless Realms as a ramp spell. Boundless Realms is a ramp spell, but it's a ramp spell that costs 7 mana. It's it's more or less a win more cards. Like, it's really good if you have something that works with lands, like landfall triggers that make insects or something, because you can just mass dump basics on the field. But besides that, there's a really, really good chance that you're not gonna get to the 7 mana without really getting anywhere. So I wouldn't count it as a ramp necessarily, but it's more like it's a combo card in most cases. I mean, I get why you want to play it, but at the same time, it's also one of the more slower cards that you could run. Cultivate, Explosive Veggies, Forseek, Fell the Mighty, destroy all creatures with power greater than target creature's power. Ah, my 1/1 insect. Okay, 5 mana. Target my 1/1 insect, Fell the Mighty for 1. Sounds pretty decent. Grow from the ashes, harmonize. Harmonize is interesting. I'm not gonna say that it's bad, because it's still a decent card, but there are so many cards that are better than Harmonized nowadays in green. It's absolutely absurd. Green should not be the one color that can draw 3 cards for 4. But it does. Kodama's Reach, yeah, that's fine. This is... Okay, this may sound a little bit weird, but looking at your instances, where is your Swords to Plowshare and your Path to Exile? Because both of them are better than Legion's Judgment. And with the amount of reprints that they have had, they shouldn't be all that expensive. Then again, if you are able to afford Ojirtak and Mondrak, then, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, if you do look for an upgrade, then definitely Legion's Judgment for either one of those two. Rampant Growth is fine, Scout's Claim is nuts, Summer Bloom is perfectly fine if you have enough access to finding lands in your hand. That is a very big deal. Like, if you play Summer Bloom and you don't have a way of abusing land drops or always getting the upside of 3 additional land drops, it is somewhat on the iffy side of things. And of course Twilight, because it's a good card. Yeah, no, they did. Obviously, they're incredibly good cards. And listen, I understand that these kind of things usually are going to be somewhat pricey, and I have the luxury that I know which cards I want exactly, so I can kind of save up for them and then just buy them. Or I could, let's say it that way. I haven't really spent too much on Magic lately, more on Yu-Gi-Oh, but yeah. Like the few euros or dollars in your case that the Path and the Path and the Swords to Plowshare are, I would say that they're worth it, because almost any deck that plays white, you do want to run both of them. So it's not a card that goes out of rotation at some point because they're bad or anything like that. Yeah, fair. I mean, I do understand that cards like this is kind of meant for where's the cards? Saber Hands. So that you can make the tokens. I mean, I understand why they're in there, but it is a very niche thing to do, so it's not always going to be the best thing to do. Like, it is also a removal piece, so that's kind of why something like Charts of the Mites is definitely not a bad card. As long as you're not holding on to it for exactly the Saber Hands, because then you are, you know. Cloud Shift is fine. I mean, Cloud Shift basically just protects one of your creatures from removal, so that's perfectly fine. This is multi-target removal, multifunctional. Ephemerate, basically the same as Cloud Shift. Plus you have the entire ETB scenario that works with it as well. Flicker of Fate, exactly the same thing. Get Lost. Get Lost is one of the best removal pieces that has been printed in a long time for white, so sure. Guiding Bolt. Yeah, I guess that Guiding Bolt kind of comes in the same range of Legion's Judgment. Oh yeah, no, like I said, the ETB the enter the battlefield triggers is also a thing for the flickers. However, you can also use them for targeted removal. Like, let's say that your commander is in play, and your commander... yeah, your commander is not really a good thing here because the X cost. Okay, fair. Let's say that somebody targets your giant FH with a Swords to Plowshares. It will kill the commander, you're right, but let's say that the FH is going to be targeted with a Swords to Plowshares and you just go Cloud Shift. No, it's not going anywhere. That is a thing that you can use it for. Okay. I'm not sure if I have seen many food things, but sure. I mean, it's not the thing that you want to go for with Cloud Shift most of the time. Like, you do want to use it for the Hornet Queen and whatnot, but you can also protect your like big boys with it if you want to, or force a person to use a certain piece of removal on it. Yada yada. Okay, let's see. Deals damage equal to twice the number of creatures you control to target creature. Destroy target enchantment. Exile any number of target place graveyards. This is a good card. Dang. This is a really good card. For a common? Damn. I mean, sure, it's choose one, but the flexibility on this card for 2 mana on instant speed, and it does basically something on every single cornerstone situation. That's good. Unwanted remake, destroy target creature, manifest dread. Right. That's fine. Obviously, the closet for things like Hornet Queen. Eldrazi Monument is insane. Ozelit is good. Monomon is good. Patchwork Banner is fine because you're a Kindred deck, so that makes sense. Rona's Monument is perfectly fine. Soaring, sure. Insect Tribal, so sure. Incubator is also a good card. Procession. Concordant Crossroad. Holy shit, this card is so good. It's not a card that you go turn 1, land, Crossroads. But what you can do with this is it's so nasty. You can go build a board. Everybody goes, oh, it's fine. I don't have to remove anything of his pieces because it doesn't have haste anyway. And then you go, so anyway, 1 green, Concordant Crossroad. Wanna go to battle? And then you just kick the multitude of insects towards your opponent's face. Mutation is a really good card. I don't know if you ever did this, but try to put Darksteel Mutation on a commander of your opponent and see how they're struggling to play without their commander if they didn't pay attention to bouncing their like killing their own commander. If they didn't pay attention to that inside of deck building, Darksteel Mutation instantly kicks one player out of the game, because if they have a deck that is based around exactly doing that one thing with their commander, they're done. Yeah, they really are. The doubling season, the one that you showed me before, I mean, I do like the art. The art is really cool. Druid class, yeah, sure. Druid class is fine. I mean, it's fine. I wouldn't say, oh my god, it's so good in this deck specifically, but it's fine. This is good. Mirari's Wake, obviously. Parallel Lives, yup. Primal Vigor, yup. Rally the Ranks on Insect. Sure. Virtual Strength, yep. And then we have lands. Yeah, no, this... Besides the few things that I did say, hey, yo, you might want to pay attention to this and this. That deck does look pretty decent. I mean, I personally never really looked into insect decks, so I can't say that there's like better insects or worse insects or interactions or whatever. But besides like the few upgrades on the removal pieces and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure that I did say that last time as well. So, you know. Anyway. I'm gonna be back in a sec. Okay, here we go again. Let's see. Let's go and stomp more people with dinos. I mean, it also takes experience in playing the game. It's not just having a good deck. Like, I have seen people that were convinced that the second that they would buy a deck of like 2,000-3,000 euros, that they instantly would be like the best player that ever played the game of Magic the Gathering. And then they got absolutely demolished by their opponents. Because they didn't know what the ever-living hell any of their cards were doing. Trust me, you do not want to be that person. As hilarious as it was for me to watch that entire masquerade going down, yeah, no. Trust me, that's really not it. I've also seen people that thought that they didn't know anything about the game, and they entered a game, and the first thing that they did was literally like a combo chain of like 7 different effects without anybody being able to respond because it's all in the draw phase. Where every single opponent of them went, what the actual fuck are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, yeah, I'm just pressing buttons. Yeah, pressing buttons. You can say that again. They did not like that. They really did not like any of that. Okay, so my opponent has basically 3 cards left and a bloody dream. Also, I have looked at the foundation cards only sparingly. Like, yeah, I have to say I am very surprised that they gave this map their own its own soundtrack. I really did not expect them to do that, but it's a good one. You're right. It is somewhat of a banger. It's definitely a thing. Let's go and use this and this. To the grave they go. I'm still not sure what my opponent is playing. I've seen a crossout and I've seen a Thunder Dragon. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of this. What are we gonna do with the tactics? Oh, okay. Yawn. Take. Sure. I would like not dying. Thank you very much. They thought they had me. They honestly thought that they had me. So now what? Oh, now we are gonna go full combo. I see. Hate to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen. Get out of here. Yeah, no, Foundation really does have some interesting cards in there. Like, especially if you keep in mind that the entire Foundation set is meant to be a base set for quite a long time. And the one thing that they kind of have done is almost literally say, so anyway, here you have like almost infinite options of going infinite with 2-card combos. Like the Black Vampire with like half of the black card list so far in standard right now, and they really just didn't give a fuck. Which does make you question whether or not they are taking this entire thing serious or not. Exactly. Like that's literally what I was trying to say. Like, they have been trying to make standard a thing, and they did it by making Magic Arena a better thing. Like, with having special mechanics and whatnot, but that didn't really work out because they designed cards for Arena in such a like big scale that they kind of forgot that paper play suffered underneath it. Also, every single standard set that came out has a very big emphasis on commanders and legendary creatures, which also ruined the entire thing. So in the end, they kind of just were like, you know, we need to do this differently. That's really what I'm thinking here. But then they made it so that standard now becomes this shit fest that literally has infinite damage or like infinite combo decks. Which is not okay. That should not be a thing inside of the game. Not in standard, at least. Not this simple in standard. Like a 2-card infinite combo should not be in standard, period. It should not exist. But yeah, good luck trying that to Wizard. Yeah, that's more or less what they were doing, yeah. Which honestly, it makes sense. If you think about it, there is a certain form of logic behind it. I can get into that mindset somewhat. In a way. Not entirely, but for the most part. Because Commander is their biggest selling point. Nowadays, it's Commander, and then there is Modern and all the other formats. And that's fine. But your standard legal card pool should not dictate how good the quality of cards is based on Commander. It should be based on the general feel of standard and like synergies in standard. Like, sure, Commander will suffer from a card that is absolutely bonkers, broken, bad shit, insane. But that should not be your, like, that shouldn't be your focus, because if a card is broken in Commander, there's a very high probability that the card is also going to be at least decently good inside of Standard. And you should be, like, careful with printing those cards. But no. Are we done already, or are we just going to sit here and wait for the timer to tick down and win on time? I would rather not win on time. If that's an option that we can do, then yeah, thank you very much. Oh boy. The punk field spell. Huh. You control page, life points activate, and if its effect, you can draw one card. Oh my god. Okay, dragon. Sure. I mean, at least the music is kind of comforting. Like, we know that we are possibly going to get somewhere once in a blue moon. Somewhere. I hope. Let's see, we have this, we have Leon in the grave. Leon was a quick synchro, right? Yeah, but only in gold pride monsters. Okay. That's okay though. I'm not sure if this opponent is playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi though. Very good chance that they are playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi whenever they're taking forever to do something, so... Let's be patient and just sit here and wait for my opponent to be done. Because we have this nice little Kashtira Fenrir that is just sitting there, and it's just going to sit there and wait for the moment that it gets unleashed upon the world. Fenrir is a pretty good card. Also, I like that our opponent is at 4,100. All by their own doing. Once per turn, during the end phase, if the previous effect is activated this turn, return this card to the extra deck. Right. Oh, no. Just in... You're forgetting, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! We start at 8k. Look, my life total is 8,000. They already hurt themselves for like 3,900. That's my job. Like, let me say it in a different way. My opponent would not have been able to play their deck properly if I would have been starting player. Because I halve my life points the second that they give me room to do anything, and that's when they don't get to play anymore. Because they have to be lower than my life points, but they don't get lower than 4k in one card. So I always will be ahead of them. Up till the point where I can kill them with just Diplos. Ah, god dang it, really? Do we have to go and make IP? I don't like this. Can we not? No, that's not an option? Okay. Okay, cool. They're drawing a card. 6 cards in hand. I mean... Okay, 6 cards in hand. So 6 cards in a dream. Another debunk. Sure. I don't intend on going anywhere. For you to summon, shuffle the rest into the deck. Okay, it's a blind summon. As far as blind summons are blind. Huh. Okay. So, anyway. Fossil deck, let's go. Ah, they have that Ash Blossom. So mean. Hey, I mean, if you have to go, you have to go. Simple as that. Ah. You gotta take care of the pupper of your girlfriend. That makes sense. Does that destroy? No, it doesn't. Cool. Banzai! IP goes down. I mean, I really like that I didn't need to halve my life points here. That's great. Also, Justin, if you do have to go, then do know that this is one of those battles that can last quite a while. Just saying it in advance. Not the level 3 token. Oh my god, the level 3 token. Oh, goodbye, Leon. Get debunked. To the better zone you go. Bye. So, what else do we have in store for us? What? Ah, Nitro. I see. Don't you hate it when your opponent has all of the debunks in the world and you can't compete with it? This is so stupid. Okay. Now, what is the other plan that we have here? Is there a plan? Ah, normal summon Leon. Okay. Now the question is, are we dead? There's a very decent chance that they will have End Punisher. But End Punisher has one tiny problem. The Leon effect that they used means that they can't can't summon anything except for Gold Pride monsters. So they're kind of locked out of pretty much half their extra deck, I suppose. So that's a thing. I was about to say, there's still a good chance that they can make something. I'm just not sure if they can make something that can win them the game necessarily. But I don't know Gold Pride all that much, so... who knows, maybe they will pull something out of their ass. Oh no! Not my Diplos. Let's see, you can turn this into attack. This gains another 1000, so that's 5,800. Oh. No, it's just gonna be 4K. We have definitely dealt with worse than 4K damage. Especially because at the end of turn, that thing goes back. Summons that back. And he goes and draws a card. Sure. Okay, draw of the century. No, well, maybe? Wait. I wanted to do something inside of the draw phase. Damn it. Yeah, now this doesn't work anymore. Fine, let's use it on there. And because they summoned it in defense, it is so fucking awkward. Please summon something in attack. Because if I have an attack position monster, then I can go Diplos, dump Theresia, kick Diplos into the attack position monster, kill my own Diplos. I will take the damage, I don't really care. Banish the debunk. And then we can kind of just go from there. I'm pretty sure that Konami does have a couple of IPs that they have inside of here, yeah. Oh my god, they have another Ash. Huh. Okay. They were drawing so many cards. I'm not surprised that that was how it went. That's okay though. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that there are Konami IPs inside of here. For example, there is the space game, the one with the spaceships. I believe that there's a card game, like a gamble game. Yeah, Gradius. That one. That's in here. I'm pretty sure that the gamble game is the one that the... what's the name of the card thing again? Guardians. Pretty sure that Guardians is from the card game. It has a whole bunch of different things inside of Yu-Gi-Oh! What did this do again? From your attack, defense position, tribute one, rescue. We're definitely gonna go for this. They do have the Ash Blossom. Perfect, absolutely amazing. Never wanted anybody to have an Ash Blossom. Thank you. Have fun watching the dog of your girlfriend. Hope that the doggo is doing alright. I'll see you later, Justin. Okay, let's get rid of those. I mean, I don't have any burn protection now, I think. Pretty sure I don't. but that's okay. I mean, it's okay, because at least I now managed to make the Rex turn, which means that almost all of these monsters are not gonna do anything. Because they're all going to be bigger. Unicorn, let's go and get rid of something in the extra deck here. Ooh, there are some nasty things inside of this extra deck. What the hell? Let's get rid of the IPP, I guess. Let's get rid of a few things that are underneath the 2k barrier. I think that's the right thing to do here. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a lava golem. Of course they have a lava golem. Why wouldn't they have one? I mean, that lava golem did come out of absolutely nowhere though, so that is somewhat annoying. Yeah, I kind of have to wait for them to summon the turbulence. And then on the summon I have to activate the parrot flames. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, in the end, they basically only keep the hydrant, which is more or less one of their best monsters, but better than whatever else could happen. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my god. Now I need to read what did Turbulence say? No, I think that I need to let this happen. Otherwise they can use the Turbulence, which is not it. This is fine. This is fine. Is this a quick effect? No, okay. Pretty sure this is a gotcha moment, but you never know. I mean, this always can go wrong, not gonna lie. Pretty sure that the only thing they can do is switch one of their monsters in defense position. But they can only keep 2000 or below. Oh my god, wait, that helps me. Now I don't take burn damage from the thing. Oh, that's insane! They booked my lava golem, which saves me. That means that I don't have to deal with the burn damage in the standby. They literally just gave me a 3000 beat stick for free. Oh, this is hilarious. Any responses to this? No. Well, do I have bad news for you, my friend? This is so stupid. Oh my god, this really should not be. This should not be allowed. Yeah, let's banish this. Yeah, that's fine. Bye. Boom! I love it when a plan comes together. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it all the way to the end, which is kinda sad, but we did get most rewards. So I guess that's a good thing. And most games that we have been playing so far, they're not really like fast games, where a somewhat slow control deck that wants to take certainty in killing over like the risky play, because most decks can make risky plays because they have the life points to like buffer them from harm if the need is there. My deck doesn't have that luxury. They have the imperm. Fine. I wonder, does my opponent feel like they have accomplished something now? Like, do they know what Dynamorphia does? Like, in theory, yes, it's the best target for you to do anything with. I do think I have to go for Sonic on this one. Like, Nightmare Throne is such a powerful card that I really think that it's the right call to just instantly nuke that card. But now I do have to be careful. Oh, they let this go through. Hey, that's pretty cool. Okay, this goes there. This is a deck that does run Anima, so I do have to be careful about that. I placed it in defense Because, well, basically the same reason as yesterday. Yesterday we were playing against this as well, and that literally went the same. I mean, sure, you can try to negate it, but I can chain. Don't worry, I know how my deck works. Although I'm gonna be sad if they take one of the dinos now. But I should be okay. I hope. And if not, then I'm gonna be sad. That doesn't work right away. That's a Royal Samsara though, damn. Royal Samsara, that's kinda nice. Ah, they have the Tenpai. I mean, the fact that in Master Duel, Tenpai is at 2, not at 1, is such a big deal. I really should be playing it inside of this deck as well. Is that a Royal Jubel? It's a Royal Spirit of Jubel. Huh. Well, that's quite something, isn't it? What did this do again? Okay, yeah, no, that was fine. It's the second part of the effect that is bad, but because I can put things in defense right now, I should be okay. Because 0 on 0, when one of them is in defense, goes okay. 1 in defense means that I am not gonna lose any of my cards to it, so we're good. She. Like, there's only a few things that they can do versus my deck right now. And those things are basically all just short-circuited by the Rexterm. As long as they don't switch the battle position, then I should be okay. For now, I mean, there's definitely ways that they can fuck me over here, but for now I'm okay. What did this thing do again? Cannot be destroyed by battle, blah 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 blah. Once per turn, destroy all other monsters on the field. I actually think this is the correct call. Sheep, sure. Make this, make the Phantom. But I think that it's the right call to force them to use the terror for material, because if they blow the board up in that position, then I don't have the Rexterm, which means that if they go into the lines of Yama and Shivara, then they can summon things that can hurt my life points. And I basically don't have any of my monsters left, which is bad. Like, sure, given I can summon things in defense again, but I don't have Rexterm, which is a pretty massive deal there. Because that means that they can start destroying things with things like Yama and Shivara and the trap card. Because now Yama can't activate. Which is not the biggest problem ever, because they can link it off. And it can activate Engrave, so there's definitely a few things they can do here. But Rexum in defense is kinda awkward for them. Especially because if they go to battle now, I can just replace the Rexterm with a Theresia effect, set the alert reborns the Rexterm on my turn, and then we're back at square one. Oppo! Interesting choice. Another spirit. Battle phase. Now what do you want to do? Think very carefully about what you're doing here. I mean, I know that the Phantom... I mean, what they could have done there, because it's actually pretty good that they made Apo there. Weirdly enough, that's actually the right call. Let's see, do we do that now? When do you have that ability to activate this? At any time. I'm doing this in the draw phase. That should lead to the least amount of damage dealt to myself. And it leaves the Apo vulnerable. Okay. Let's normal summon Diplos. Effect Diplos. Let's put this into the bin. Wait, was that correct? No, it wasn't. No, it's fine. I can use these to make Little Knight effect. Banish this. Let's kick into there. here. Oh my god, they can go and search for another spell or trap. What a surprise! Who would have seen that one coming? Another nightmare pain, yup. YOLO. Ah, wait, I can't look at my grave anymore. And I'm pretty sure that I turned the responsiveness off. I should have had one more battle protection in my grave, though. Huh. Oh well. Let's go and collect the 20 gems from here. And then I am gonna call it a day for today. I mean, we didn't play just Yu-Gi-Oh! We also helped Justin out with a little bit of deck stuff for Magic, but all in all, that was a pretty fun stream, right? Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to join that Discord server if you want to be up to date on all changes from me being sick to me having other obligations to go to me going live. Link to the Discord is in the description down below. And I hopefully will see you all in the next stream on Monday again. Peace.